Alright everybody, get excited. We are in game. This is Sniper Worm.
And this is the General.
And we are here. We are live. This is game 1. We have BUNKRATS on the blue and the breakfast plate on the purple. So, team breakfast plate.
No, duh. Anyway, it looks like we got that line of scrimmage going on for both teams. So maybe playing nice. Not like last game where we had the double invades.
Yeah, they were throwing their weight around in the last one.
Yeah, it looks like line of scrimmage set up. Leona keeping watch of the jungle behind Lee Sin and Jinx where it's safe. Whereas BUNKRATS kind of leaving one way into the blue open, but not too concerned about an invade. Rightfully so. It's not like either team's level 1 is spectacular.
Yeah, that and invades are pretty rare right now.
So Mumu kind of just standing there. We don't see the laugh and dance fest that usually happens during the level 1. Oh, never mind. There's Rumble. Trying to fix his mech.
Minions have spawned.
I don't even remember what the name of the mech is. Is it Tristy?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what he named his mech. I just don't remember what it was named.
Oh, definitely.
But anyway, here we go. Lee Sin starting that red after watching his blue. And Amumu starting his blue. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Lee Sin make a move on Amumu's red right after this.
That's gonna be a long trek.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long trek, but it could pay off. Amumu not a very good duelist.
He definitely should have started at his blue if he wanted to do that.
Or he could be doing the other thing I'd be thinking and level 2 ganking top. And
Like
yep, there
man.
he goes. So we got shades of Season 2 right here.
Yeah. No one would ever suspect the level 2. And here he
And
comes, but
Shyvana-
Shyvana's already backing off.
Oh, he
That's
forgot.
unfortunate.
He forgot the rule of Lee Sin. If you hit the Q, you have to fly in. So that's gonna put Amumu ahead in the jungle game.
Yeah, that's a lot of time wasted. And
Oh.
it looks like he's ready to gank again.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for mid this time, and mid did not put down a ward, but he would be ganking for a Cully.
Ooh,
So
that
now
ain't
it's
gonna
the
work out
1v1
too
me
well.
right here. Now, this is gonna hurt. I don't think Ziggs has satchel charge. I saw a minefield, so his other skills most likely bouncing bomb. Yeah, there it is.
That's going to put Lee Sin way behind in the jungle. I'm
Yep.
surprised Amumu isn't going into Lee Sin's jungle.
Yeah, especially given how low Lee Sin was. He could just fly into the blue right now and take the blue and probably kill him.
Yeah.
Oh no. That burnout damage, too strong. Especially with the creep advantage.
Ow, the splash.
So Jinx looks like he's just trying to push up the wave. Wasn't too concerned about last hitting right there, but here comes Amumu. But they're gonna ping that Leona's going to ward, and that'll be the end of that. Other than that, Akali doing a pretty admirable job of not getting damaged.
Ooh, bad bomb.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bait going on right here, but Akali is not biting.
Well, because it's pre-6 Akali. She's not going to go that hard.
Yeah, not much doing, just some harassment and farming here and there. And surprisingly, Lee Sin is actually no longer behind. Amumu is even with him in creeps. Pretty surprising given the aggressive start that Lee Sin
Oh, the
did.
sandwich. Is Ziggs
Now we got the
alive?
sandwich. Ziggs will probably get out alive. He did not burn flash or anything. But these ganks really paying off on the lane pressure. Akali going up with that CS lead.
Ziggs needs to go back. I don't know what he's doing.
Ziggs really needs to go back. Yeah, so Amumu's going to cover the lane for him. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lee Sin either gank Amumu or go counter jungle. Yeah, not much else happening. Just farm. Pretty surprised that Cully didn't just go back after pushing that wave, because it's not really much else for her to do in mid. And wow, that's a lot of damage going down on Leona.
But luckily, the Chompers.
Yeah, good thing the Chompers, and Leona probably won't be trying that again anytime soon. things not really looking on the up and up in bottom lane for them. But he did start the Relic Shield, and Jinx plus Leona starting to pull away with a CS lead.
Yeah, they have quite a bit of gold compared to the blue bot lane right now. And they're continuing to keep up the pressure, which is good.
Yeah, whereas top lane, Siobhan is behind because she's kind of just been shoving, and also trying to hit Rumble whenever he gets too close. On the plus side, he does still have his potion, so that'll let him stay in lane much longer than Rumble. And now it looks like Lee Sin wants to come in and gank bottom, but now he's leaving. His bot lane probably told him just to go do something else. Whereas in mid, Akali taking a bunch of punishment. As I said before, Akali really should have went back when he pushed up the wave against Amumu. And now he's kind of paying for it with the item disadvantage, although Ziggs didn't really buy any combat stats. He bought a Tear of the Goddess.
Although that will let him use his skills a lot more. So since Akali didn't buy, that's a perfectly fine buy as long as he keeps Akali there.
Yeah, as long as he holds her in place, it should be fine. But should she ever push out or even like kill him, as she will hit, as she has already hit 6, but she's a bit too low to be doing that. She's going in for it anyway. The big burst, one more. No, just getting the ult up, so that's pretty big for Akali.
I'm surprised Ziggs is leaving.
Yeah, Ziggs is gonna leave, and so is Akali.
because he has Ignite, never mind.
Ziggs had Ignite. So this is pretty big. So what will Akali buy with her first back? It'll be that revolver. Pretty standard buy. And here we go, Lee Sin coming in again. Shyvana no wards up to see this, but she will just burn out and get away. There's no threat of death right now, not unless if Rumble uses the equalizer, which he can't because he silenced himself. So not much else happening, just a bunch of damage. Shyvana gonna drink down that health potion and still stay in lane to try and bully Rumble. Although it's not really paying off because Rumble is ahead of her by 13, 14 CS. So Rumble doing his thing, just kind of disregarding Shyvana and farming up.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he has received a number of ganks already.
Yeah, he's already been ganked twice.
Yeah, right now, Amumu definitely not putting in even close to the same work as Lee Sin.
Oh no, that's a gank going down.
Oh.
But he'll dash out before the Curse of the Sad Mummy even comes out. And that's the end of that gank. So it looks like Ziggs will probably be taking another trip to the fountain, because he has no health potions, and if he decides... Oh, he must have popped one. His health went up kind of fast. But either way, he really should go back.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tyr is not a good buy against Akali. Definitely should have went Chalice instead.
He really needs to just push whatever he can and leave, since he didn't see Akali there. He went to put down a ward. Very interesting, considering...
Ooh, Lulu baiting right there, hiding on the side, pretending like she's not there.
Hiding on the side, Leona's going to flash out. And this is just going to be a little bit of damage going onto the blue side. But they definitely got the better of that trade.
Lulu should have flashed in and popped her up. Before she could flash out, obviously.
But either way, it wasn't played out like that, and Ziggs really needs to leave. He has no threat on Akali right now, not with no mana.
Whoa, here we go!
Oh, here comes the bird, but here comes the Lee Sin. That's going to be a huge gank. Going to pick up both the AD carry and the support. There's the first blood. Oh, too slow with the kick. He went for the auto first for some reason.
Yeah, that was really greedy.
So what could have been 2 kills is only 1. But a kill is a kill. Got that first blood. And it's on Lee Sin. Not the worst person to give first blood to, but we'll see what he does with it.
Lee Sin finally getting success on his like 10 millionth gank.
Shyvana continuing to push. Whereas Rumble has already been back to buy. So Rumble probably should be looking to bully out Shyvana soon. He does have that magic penetration and AP, whereas Shiv is still just sitting on her shield. Meanwhile, in the mids, Ziggs so very far behind. Lee Sin has ganked him, but Amumu's also ganked for Ziggs. But Cully's still getting the better of it with that 13 CS lead. Now we got the BF swords coming out in bottom lane. Jinx rushed the Berserker's Greaves, whereas Quinn's going for the Bloodthirster first, disregarding the boots. I have to say it's an odd choice considering the enemy jungler's Lee Sin. You want to be as mobile as possible to avoid those ganks and skill shots.
Well, Quinn is pretty mobile when tag team is up.
Oh my. So the immediate ult out, saving the flash. Pretty good choice considering the ult is not on a definite cooldown. It goes as fast as you can auto attack things.
Yeah. Plus, it goes farther than flash too.
Yes, it does. So looking at the gold right now with the first blood, that gives him a 1.5k gold lead right now. And looking at the mechanical skill of all the players, that lead will probably continue to grow. So Amumu really needs to make a play soon. Especially considering that his Curse of the Sad Mummy is up yet again. He really needs to gank, and his gank target should probably be bottom lane. And Quinn doing work right there, eating up Jinx's health bar. But it looks like Quinn is probably going to die. Super Mega Death Rocket. Oh, no, it's a kill to a Cully. They're going to dive. Let's see exhaust going down on Cully. He needs to get out from tower range. And he will live that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, when things like that happen, you need to do what's counterintuitive,
Yeah,
and you need to walk back under the tower and stay directly underneath the tower.
Are we gonna see the Mega Inferno Bomb? Nope. And that's a smite pickup, but Lee Sin will probably go down. No, it's just not enough damage. Oh, the Zig's still picking up a kill. So they trade 1-for-1 and the dragon. Not the best trade in the world for blue team, but right now they just need to take what they can get.
Yeah, unfortunately, Amumu wasn't able to steal that. It was a good try, though.
That was a very good try. Kind of did what he had to do, and now we see Lee Sin with his newfound gold will be going for that Spirit of the Lizard Elder versus the Spirit of the Ancient Golem. And Rumble taking quite a lot of pain. He might get dove on the next wave, but Shyvana did eat the tower shot for no reason. So I might think twice about that. Especially since he used the Cutlass already.
Yeah, Lee Sin on his way up there. Shyvana has to expect that, though.
Yeah, Lee Sin smells blood. Shyvana not really backing off. This could be really bad. No ult out. He's just going to go for the trade. So Shyvana does get the Rumble, and Lee Sin is probably just waiting for his E to come up. There you go. Oh, no!
From downtown.
Wow, that was kind of a misplay by Lee Sin. His E did come up. I thought he would have used it. So it looks like he's just going for the auto attack for kill, but they pay for the greed with the 2-0. And this is pretty big. Quinn is going to go down right here. And Jinx barriers, and that's going to be a dead Lulu. Lulu was on the side. Yeah. So Quinn goes down. They'll trade 2-for-1. Ugh. And deaths all across the board right now except for Ziggs. So Mumu has taken the blue. And to use it effectively, he really needs to use that Curse of the Sad Mummy once it's up. Is the cooldown up already? But just about up. Now he really needs to make use of that blue and try to gank for a lane immediately. Maybe sneak into bottom and just gank as soon as Leona and Jinx get back.
Yeah, that's probably his best target, because there's a good amount of CC down there. And it's a long lane.
Yeah, it's a long lane. Rumble kind of fighting back against Shyvana now, but Shyvana does have lifesteal. Mumu's going to take his red. He's probably going to try and make his way to bottom. We got the scanner taking out the ward right there. And we'll see if Amumu makes his move there, but looks like he's going to take his golems first. So if he's... Oh no, he's walking right past the golems. He's going to go for it. And just like clockwork, there's Lee Sin.
At Amumu's current health, that's a dangerous gank.
So that's going to be nothing doing right there. He does curse, but that should only be cursing to save them. Yeah, Lee Sin will be just fine. Flashes out, and this could be a dead Quinn. That's the flash, and they're probably going to get Lulu as well with the... No, the rocket was used already. So Lulu just needs to leave. The Mega Infernal Bomb coming down, shaving off a bit of Eshine's health. Looks like Lulu has no plans to leave. Eshine does have enough health where they could just tower dive her and he'll get out. He does have flash. Yep. And there goes Lulu. Yep, just take the kill and leave. Very good play. Ooh. Big damage on top of Ziggs, and Akali will just walk out.
Yeah, this game getting out of control.
Yeah, this game is spiraling out of control. Akali's starting to pick up the kills. And bot lane, Jinx is getting pretty out of control with that 316. So it looks like the plan for purple team might be to start pressuring that mid tower to get it down once Akali comes back. Here's Leona. Leona sees Amumu. And Amumu just going to kind of beat up Leona for showing up in his jungle. And that'll be the end of that. So the gold lead grows even further. It's now 5.4k in the advantage of Team Breakfast Plate. And this is looking pretty bad. There is still a road to recovery for the blue team. They really need to... looks like they might need to get a few pickoffs. Their 5v5 probably is not much better than the purple teams.
Yeah, it's definitely not to the point where you could say, yeah, our team fight is significantly better. We should just fight them as a 5. Yeah, but right now they just need to make a play because they're losing when they're just playing standard. So they need to try to out-rotate them or something.
Oh, this is bad. There's Lee Sin overshoots the Resonate Strike, the Sonic Wave, and Ziggs basically needs to give up the lane already. Oh no, give up another kill. And this is really bad.
Yeah, he really needs some MR.
Yeah, he has a Sheen, so it looks like he's going for Lich Bane Archangels, and that's really not helping him. Like, if he had the Unholy Grail, he would have the MR and the Mana Regen, cooldown reduction, and AP, everything Ziggs wants. Especially against Akali. So now things not looking so hot. We got Lee Sin disregarding Lulu to take out that ward, and why not? Because the rest of his team is coming here to back him up. That's the exhaust going down on Lee Sin. And looks like Quinn will probably get away unless if the Sonic Wave did not come out. So Quinn will get away. Amumu needs to back out of his own jungle right now. And I wouldn't be surprised to see purple team head for Dragon and then head for mid. So that's going to be a pretty free and uncontested Dragon. There is no Mega Infernal Bomb to try and steal. The only thing that can steal it is Amumu bandaging in and trying to smite. And he bandages in, but the Dragon has already been killed by Lee Sin. Shyvana wanders on down, straight into 3 people, and she will turn around immediately. So things going from bad to worse. Everybody farming up everywhere. Rumble is left alone because Shyvana wandered down, and he's probably going to get this tower. And this is another smite right there, taking away the large golem from Quinn, just keeping the AD carry down. So yeah, blue team really in dire need of objectives.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, so good pickup by Shyvana, just getting that objective. Really needs to just leave. Ooh. But no, that's probably death. No, Shield Dragon's just sent out.
Good try on the solar flare, but didn't quite predict correctly where he was gonna go.
A good try, but all the same, this is probably going to be another tower going down. Yeah, Mumu just needs to get out of there. There's a big bubble around Mumu right now. People getting CC'd up the wazoo right here. This is not good. And again, Akali picking up another kill, and that's not the person you... Yeah, and that was a very good rocket. So 2 for ult plus the tower, and probably more pressure on mid right here. Yeah, Quinn is going to get jumped on. Akulli's gonna back out and they're gonna switch aggro, but Ziggs does pick up the kill on Akulli. And there goes Lee Sin. Double kill for Ziggs. And the Mega Infernal Bomb just to make sure they get out of there.
Little deep there.
Yeah, a little too deep. Ziggs picking up some much needed gold. He does have the Lich Bane. So what item do you think he's gonna get next? Probably a Death Cap? Or is he gonna
Probably
finish that
the
Archangel?
The Archangel. Because that's a decent enough buy considering his first buy with Lich Bane.
Alright, so that's a little step into the road to recovery. Still very far behind. Shyvana getting caught, and that's probably going to be her death, but not before Leona gets taken out. And oh wow, Shyvana does burning the ultimate. The equalizer equalizes it for a 1-1, and Ziggs will immediately flash out just to make sure he gets out safely. So the gold deficit has grown a bit bigger. It's now at about 8,000 gold difference. Really starting to show in how much damage each team's carries can do. Because Akulli with that Gunblade, pieces of Rylai's, and some magic resistance, really shredding people. Although it's not going to help her tanking the towers right now. And that is what she did last dive. That's why she died. Whereas Lee Sin has picked up some tankiness with the Randuins. Jinx is ahead by quite a bit on Quinn. She's the finished Phantom Dance already and probably going for the last Whisper now. And Leona going with that Targon's Brace, Sightstone, and already has a Locket of the Iron Solari plus Boots of Mobility. Very far ahead of the enemy Lulu, who has opted for the Ruby Sightstone.
Yeah, and right now it's really a big deficit in that bot lane.
Again, looking at top, Shyvana being the bully that she is, just continuing to beat up Rumble. Even though Rumble has been left to free farm. Purple team still going deep, looking for picks everywhere they can. I wouldn't be surprised to see him split up and start pushing out the lanes again and try to get another tower dive. So, I mean, there's not much else to say right now. The only objective in the conceivable future for the purple team right now would be Baron. Because Ziggs is just going to keep wave clearing everything and they won't really be able to siege. So barring a huge pick on Ziggs with Akulli and Lee Sin, they're probably just going to have to split up and get the Baron and start split pushing.
If anything, maybe they just need to go up and gank Shyvana and kill her.
Or they just need to kill Shyvana while she's split pushing, take objectives, or even force the 5v4s under the tower while Shyvana's gone. So there's not really any action to speak of. Dragon is up in 1 minute, and Shyvana will take out the ward. That Shyvana Q OP, Twin Bite. And it looks like blue team will try and push down mid as a 5 because Rumble's not there. But they are behind in gold. I don't think they'd be trying to do any sort of dive. It's probably just going to be a slow siege with Ziggs trying to poke people out.
Yeah, because Lee Sin wasn't there either. So they definitely were feeling safe.
But they got to be careful because here comes Rumble and Lee Sin. So they got the pickup. Oh, very nice chompers. And we got all the ults being blown right now. Equalizer is gonna get Shyvana really low. Definitely Super Mega Death Rocket gonna kill Shyvana. Plenty of action. We got the Get Excited passive. It's gonna be a cleanup right here. It's gonna be a clean 5-for-0 ace. That's definitely at least one tower. One tower, maybe two. Death timers are really short as it's only 24 minutes into the game. I don't think they're going to have time to take the inhibitor safely. They might sacrifice someone to take it.
Yeah, that was a great fight for the purple team. They went in and even though their carry got caught, successfully disengaged out and then re-engaged.
Oh, it's gonna be a free inhibitor. No gold for the home guards on anybody for the blue team. So, as Dark M called it, free inhibitor into free dragon. So now, blue team kind of opened the floodgates with that fight. And I'm not sure they're recovery for this one. The only road to coming back would be purple team throwing at this point. But they haven't really shown that they're willing to do that.
Yeah, you just got to get lots of wards out and hope you can catch somebody out. Lots of wards, lots of sweepers. Try to ambush somebody.
Yeah, they do have 3 sweepers. But purple team matching them, saying, well, you have 3, we're going to take 4. Really going for the denial of vision. And I wouldn't be surprised to see purple team just go straight for the Baron right now.
Yeah, a lot of the purple team actually possesses wards right now, which is a really good thing.
Yep. Ward up the Baron, clear out the vision, and bait a fight. Just throw your gold around right now. You are just about 13,000 ahead. And with a 13,000 lead, that is pretty much a mid-tier or major item on everybody.
Although you definitely don't want to be forcing Baron right now because, yeah, there's a huge wave in bottom. Just took your tower.
Yeah, if they're not going to Baron, looks like they're just going to pressure this top turret. Meanwhile, 3 people in mid clearing. I'm not sure they needed all those people there to clear. Yeah, that humongous wave in bottom continuing to make its way to the inner turret. Shyvana catching a Cully. He's just standing there with the burnout in the shroud. Tons of residual damage.
Yeah, Cully's like, maybe not that one.
And Leona comes up from behind and says, oh, I'm going to Zenith Blade out. Shyvana might be going a bit too hard here, but there are only 3 people on the team here. So the shroud going down, that'll be the end of that. Jinx went to clean up the bottom wave. And Lee Sin looks like he wants to just go around and deny the enemy of their red buff.
Yeah, and tag team burned right there.
Tag team burn. Quinn just getting to the mid lane. Stop the push. Purple team, they are going to push it out. And this time around, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Baron once Jinx finishes this wave. We also have that second item, Lich Bane, on a Cully, so she'll be doing quite a bit of burst damage. And Jinx with the core trinity of items on 80 carries right now, the Bloodthirster, Phantom Dancer / Static Shiv, and Last Whisper. And Leona extremely tanky, opted to upgrade. Oh no, Cully trying to trade with Shyvana right there. Pretty successful with that red buff and the Lich Bane procs. And that's the Lulu ult blown right there. And that's a really big component of blue team's team fight. Now they absolutely cannot afford to 5v5.
Yep. Yeah, and Shyvana still has no MR, despite them running double AP, so she is taking a lot of damage. She has a bunch of health, but...
Yeah, that's about it. And honestly, that Lulu ult being blown right there should have signaled an immediate Baron right here. They've got all the vision, they've got all the sweepers, clear out all the wards, and yeah, here we go. Going straight for the Baron. Blue team can do nothing to contest. Most of them are in the base. And here we go, epic boss fight.
And the only one that could get there in time is Lulu, but Lulu definitely not going to walk out there by herself.
Baron is going to go down. The inhibitor respawns, but that hardly matters because purple team is just going to bulldoze the middle wave and catch them on. They might even catch a Quinn right here. Oh, Lulu being spotted out, and that's the Sonic Wave. She flashes and drags Lee Sin straight into her, and that's going to be a dead Lulu.
Yeah, she flashed either too early or too late, depending on how you look at it. Had to either dodge the Q or had to flash after Lee Sin got to her.
Yeah, right now they got the pick off. This isn't the place they want to be. Right now they want to just run straight down middle. They don't even need the wave.
Although it looks like they want it.
Yeah, they want the wave, but they don't really need it. So this is going to slow down their push. But this should be a successful take on the inhibitor. And they're probably going to send somebody back once they take this to deal with the wave in bottom yet again.
Interestingly, Lulu is going to be up for this, and Wild Growth is available.
Yeah, but Shyvana needs to not just run up there and take so much damage. Ooh, bomb, Mega Inferno Bomb just landing on Rumble. And the ults for Purple Team are still up, except for Dragon's Rage, which should be coming up very soon. But they will opt not to fight, they'll just back off. Thought they would duke it out to try and take the inhibitor, but now that they've backed off, somebody really needs to go to bottom to clear out the wave.
Yeah, them bottom towers been getting mighty rich. If only they could buy items.
But anyway, hopefully they have a timer on Dragon as well. This would be a good time to go back, spend your gold, and run straight to Dragon. You'll get there just as it spawns. Jinx looking to farm up a bit more gold. Has a Giant's Belt. Not sure what she's going to build with that. Maybe a Randuin's or a Warmogs.
Probably one of those. It'd be very interesting if it was one of the other items that builds out of Giant's Belt.
Sunfire Cape. Maybe you just want to look pretty.
Oh my.
See the world burn.
More DPS even in the defensive item.
Yep. So now blue team is really in a pickle. Now not even a Baron comeback is on the table because the Baron was taken by purple team, although they haven't really made too much use of the Baron buff. So still not sure what they should do. They really need to just try to pick someone off, as purple team seems to just want to split push, especially with Rumble always buys lonesome in the top lane. But right now they can't really afford to leave, because if they do leave to try and pick someone off, that could just be a free inhibitor for purple team. Ooh, we got the bomb going down. Big damage on the dragon, but not enough to steal it. And it's a flash on a Cully to get onto Shyvana, who still has no MR. And Mega Death Rocket, Amumu will go in there to ult to save everybody, but then he will get solar flared. And the equalizer coming up, very good equalizer, slowing down 3 people. And that's going to be a dead Amumu. Jinx is going to get excited and go in for the kill. Ziggs picks up Lee Sin, and there's going to be more getting excited. And that'll be a cleanup yet again. So it's going to be 4 for 1. Shyvana, who was low, ran out of the fight all the way back to the base. And now she's the only one alive to try and defend the base. Not looking so good for blue team right now.
Yeah, you're definitely looking at towers.
Definitely looking at inhibitor towers, maybe even the game. Yeah, it's going to be game. They're going to diver. Still no MR, unfortunately. Oh, a little bit with the Mercury Treads, but that'll be game 1 to Team Breakfast Plate.